As you can see, I like to take slippers with me. These are slippers that I was given at a resort. If you know what is in these plastic pouches, please comment below. I always carry a blanket with me. This happens to be a heating and a cooling blanket. One side keeps me warm and one side keeps me cool. And yes, it does fold down small enough to fit in my personal item. I don't think I mentioned that, but today I am packing in a personal item. I will list as many of the things that I can find on Amazon. I will list them below in the description. This is a 3/4 length sleeve. Like I said, I pack a 3/4 length sleeve, a tank top, a t-shirt, and a long sleeve shirt. This is a simple cotton romper that I will use to sleep in or go down to the pool. And I always travel with a merino wool piece. Sometimes it's a long sleeve shirt, other times it's a short sleeve shirt, but they pack so small and minimally, and they wash out and dry so quickly. Merino wool is my go-to fabric. And also board shorts are wonderful because they dry quickly as well. So if you don't want to take a swimsuit, you can take the board shorts, wear them as a casual outfit, and then also use them when you go swimming. And to round out this capsule wardrobe, a tan pair of shorts. Simple sports bras are all that I need. For electronics, I like to bring 2 cords. I like to bring a USB-A multi-plug and a USB-C multi-plug. As you can see, my plug has a USB-A and 2 USB-C ports. This way I can charge multiple items at the same time. This little powerhouse plugs into the wall. It is a power bank, and I can charge multiple items at the same time. The plugs fit right into the case, as you can see, a micro USB, USB-A, and a USB-C, and a lightning port. I am a big fan of Anker products, A-N-K-E-R. I have tried some generic products and they just don't hold up. For some reason, the connectivity and the compatibility with my Apple products is inconsistent. I don't know about you, but I like to keep my things organized when I travel. This is extremely lightweight. It's made of felt, and you just snap the corners and then you have a tray to put all your things in. I'll put it on the nightstand or I'll use it in the bathroom vanity area. It's just super helpful. Toiletry kits. I have several toiletry kits, and this is a particular favorite for budget travel because it hangs up and it is lightweight. It's amazing how much you can get in there, but again, use the small containers. Those contact lens cases can hold eye cream, face cream, eye serum, just a variety of things. Head to the dollar store and just see what you can find. I found this toiletry kit at TJ Maxx. I will try to find something similar on Amazon and I will link it below. I do make a small commission if you do purchase anything from Amazon. It does not cost you anything above the normal pricing, but it does help my channel out a lot. This foldable toothbrush is super convenient, and of course the toothpaste that you get from the dentist office is always helpful. Cosmetics. I don't take a lot of cosmetics when I travel, but I do take certain comfort items like this mirror. I use this mirror so I can see my reflection in the hotel mirror and to see if I have a hole in the back of my head. I think ladies understand what I'm talking about. The headband is super helpful when I wash my makeup off or I'm putting my contacts in. You can get miniatures of so many things. The samples that you get from Sephora and Ulta, I save them up and I use them when I travel. I like to use small containers to keep eye cream, SPF, just a variety of things. I know everyone has their own comfort items and things that make them feel like them. I always bring facial mist and I always bring perfume. I'd be curious to know what some of your must-have items are. And if you have some tips and tricks, I would love to know about them. I am a researcher by nature, and I always feel like I can just do things better. So anything you have to offer, I would love to hear about it. A lot of these things I have discovered on my own by trial and error, but most things I have picked up from other content creators on YouTube. I absolutely love traveling. There's just a different mindset that I get into when I travel. I can literally leave things behind. I don't see the laundry piling up or the dishes in the dishwasher that need to be unloaded. I can truly just enjoy my space and enjoy something new. And Wayne and I get to do adventures together. It's fantastic. This plastic eyeglass case is so lightweight, but it's tough. It's really tough, and I really like it. This is a Turby towel. These were popular several years ago, and I just love them for traveling because I wrap my hair when I get out of the shower, and it helps to dry it quickly. Ladies, I just wanted to point out that to bring your feminine products with you, it's so much easier just to have everything on hand. I use this belt bag, and the front pocket I always put things like Listerine spray, lip gloss, mints, smaller things I'll keep in the front. That little chapstick thing I found was so cute. The dentist office, they have these little micro chapsticks. If you can get your hands on a few of those are fantastic for traveling. A nail file. I don't file my nails more than when I travel. For some reason, whenever I travel, I get a hangnail. It's bizarre. And lip gloss. I have to have lip gloss. My favorite is the NYX from Ulta. Do you guys like that one? And fun tissues from Dollar Tree. These had superhero girls on them, and I just thought they were super cute. I use my big charger and portable power bank a lot, but this one I really love. This one is small, hooks right to my iPhone, and I can use my phone while it's charging, and it charges it super fast. I can get 2 or 3 charges out of that one. Then I have a flashlight. You know how it is when you're in a hotel or you're coming back late from the restaurant and you're trying to find something in your purse. These little flashlights are so handy, and the push button to me is just easy. This is the cutest thing. It's a fan. There are the rechargeable fans and the battery powered fans, but something about just a plain foldable fan, and you don't have to worry about it being noisy. These are soap leaves. Have you guys tried soap leaves? They're fantastic. And then just the wipes, just want to freshen. Solid moisturizer, game changer. This smells like orange. It smells so good. And a little bit goes a long way. I've had that one for 2 or 3 trips now. And then a compact, just to touch up. It's always handy to have a mirror in your belt bag. You just never know. And finally, brush ups. Do you guys like brush ups? You just put them on your finger and use them on your teeth like a toothbrush with your finger, and it freshens you right up. These are electrolytes. I have to have electrolytes. If I do not have electrolytes, I will be going to the restroom every 5 seconds because my body gets so depleted of the sodium and minerals. So don't sleep on the electrolytes. Get you some. And you know about these little pill containers. They're so handy. I always take a couple of Benadryl in case someone gets like a bee bite or anything that makes them kind of have a reaction. And then, do you guys take one of these? This is a adult sippy cup, I call it. You push the button and it has a straw. But when I go through TSA, I always go through empty, of course, but I will throw my electrolyte packets in there. And then when I get through on the other side of TSA, I'll empty it out and give myself some water, and then I have an electrolyte mix with me on the plane. It's amazing how dehydrated you get on the plane. Oh my goodness, this little thing. It's silly. I love it. It holds a water bottle and it holds your phone. So you can go hands-free with a water bottle. It's fantastic. It even holds my adult sippy cup. I love this thing. And a little extra. That seems to be a theme with me. I'm a little extra, but I don't like not having the things that make my life a little easier. This is a travel utensil set. It has a knife, a fork, a spoon, a set of chopsticks. I also keep a aluminum straw, and then some of those little wipes that you get like when you go have lobster or seafood or barbecue and they hand them to you. if I have any of those extra, I put those in here too. And it's when you get takeout or when you have leftovers and you don't have the utensils in the room that you need, these are fantastic. And you just wash them off in the sink and they're able to be used next time. This handy little towel, it weighs nothing and it's not really big, but for when you have a spill or you've decided you got hot, you want to put your feet in the pool or your feet in the pond or whatever, you can just dry off. If you're in a rainstorm and your glasses get wet, you can use them to wipe that off. Hand sanitizer is just always a good idea. The Touchland is super expensive, but you can make your own, which I do. And then Clorox wipes are always handy to have on the plane. And then Ziploc bags, those I use a lot. If I have a headache, I'll use it as an ice pack, or I'll take it if I have leftovers at the restaurant. This little Hello bag I got at Dollar Tree, and it just has random items that I use typically to sleep in the evening. So you'll have an eye mask or a speaker or a fan. I get kind of warm at night, so it's nice to have a fan in there. I have eye masks. These are disposable steam eye masks, and they react with the air. So when you open them and take them out of the patch, they get warm and they just slip right over your eyes like an eye mask. And I work on the computer every day and my eyes get super tired, and so those eye masks are really helpful for me. These are foldable eyeglasses. You can get these on Amazon or sometimes at Dollar Tree, it just depends, but I get the highest strength I can find. So if Wayne or I, we both wear glasses, happen to step on our glasses or our glasses get broken, we have a backup of some kind so we can at least read the phone to find out where the nearest optometrist or eye doctor is to get those replaced. This is just a simple nightlight. You just plug it into your USB and plug it into the wall and you have a nightlight. It's super handy. And that little speaker, I love that little speaker if you want to listen to a podcast or some music. And then this is the fan I was talking about. It's not only a fan, but it's a portable power bank because it has a USB-C and a USB-A. It also folds backwards, so you can use it as a stand. And it will stay on all night long. I will have the fan blowing on me all night long. Does anyone else sleep with a fan? Is it just me? I grew up sleeping with a box fan in the room, and ever since then I just have to have a fan. I know a lot of people use the white noise and the brown noise. I think those are helpful too. And this is just a sewing kit. I picked this up somewhere in my travels, but when you need a sewing kit, it's so nice to have it. But the one time I don't bring it is when I need it. So I always just pack it now. And these are flip-flops from the Dollar Tree. They have so many cute styles of flip-flops at the Dollar Tree, and $1.25, I just take them with me and I leave them behind. I don't bring them back home. I wear them to the pool, wear them around the condo or the hotel room. And then this is a rechargeable cordless hair straightener. I typically use a blow dryer and a curling brush and all that stuff, but when I'm traveling, I just air dry my hair or use the blow dryer, and then I can use this handy little thing to straighten my hair and get the kinks out or whatever. And then I always bring a journal and a pen because I like to keep track of the things I've had come up on the trip that are just interesting to me. And I always also like to bring a souvenir tote bag. It's just super fun. I wanted you to see this thing fully loaded with the water bottle and my cell phone in it. How convenient it is. Isn't it cute? And it's like neoprene, so it weighs nothing. It even holds my adult sippy cup. Fabulous. Okay, that's the end of my video telling you about what I pack. The next video I have coming out will tell you how I pack, and I will be packing all of these items in what the airline calls a personal sized bag. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you next time. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. Have a great day.